Called My Brother's Keeper, which is a national mentoring program. And it was brought to me, asking me to get involved last year, which I was delighted to do and honored, of course, to be involved in. And as a result of my introduction to their mentoring program, it just sort of obviously occurred to me that Digital Hollywood, being that we sort of can fit right into the middle of being a conduit to executives and artists in the industry, perhaps the best, I tried to come up with a creative mentoring program that would be a next step in terms of being able to relate to the students as well as be able to drill down into an area that I assume is of great interest. So that the idea to develop and how to have an outreach program from the entertainment industry of executives and artists reaching out to students in the high school community with curriculum, but basically we'll be doing this very much using Skype or Google Hangouts in terms of being able to have classroom style or one-on-ones, whatever it's going to be. So this is the beginning. Let's talk a little bit more about it as we move along. I just want to welcome everybody, but now I want to introduce the main players who also got this together with me. Leo Rogers. Here's Leo.
Thank you. I'd like to, first of all, thank Victor for having the vision and, the sincerity to be involved in this project. Victor and I go back 10 years, and of course, I've been in the music business 30 years and been a speaker in Digital Hollywood about 8 or 9 years. And many times we have this conversation. He's a big music buff, big music enthusiast, and we have this conversation. And 5 or 6 years ago, he said, "Leo, I want to start a music component to Digital Hollywood, and I want to bring urban." I said, "Victor, you got IBM, Verizon. You sure you want to do this, urban?" I tried to talk him out of it, but he said, "No, I think it can work." And we recruited QD3, Quincy Jones, Russell Simmons, and we did the urban component to the Digital Hollywood. It was very successful, extremely successful. And so along the way, Kevin Clark, a good friend of mine, is from the Bay Area. I'm one of my homeboys from the Bay. I've been knowing Kevin like 20 years or more. And Kevin had stayed on me about getting involved in his school district and all the things that he's working on with Compton School District. And he said, "Leo, I got this great concept about I'm tied in with the Compton School District, and the White House is my brother's keepers, and I need to get you involved. And I know you know Victor well, so I introduced Kevin and Victor, and Terrence is also one of the key components to this project. He's the right-hand man to and on the board of Kevin's company, and so we collaborated. I had been involved with a couple of music, school projects where I'm going to be a professor, and so I was talking to Victor about it, and Victor said, "I have a brilliant idea. Why don't we start a high school record label where we can do it virtually?" I said, "I love it, Victor," And so that just give you a little bit of history of how things kind of evolve. And, I like to, as I say, Kevin Clark and Terrence, and also my man Michael was involved with helping us out with this here. So there you have it. This is how the whole thing came about. Back to Victor.
Great. Okay, thank you. Now, I want Kelly Richards to come up, and one of our board members. Kelly, can you join us? Kelly? Here you are. And Kelly's going to introduce our evening entertainment.
Thank you, Victor. I'm privileged to be with everybody tonight. Many good friends, longtime colleagues. I'm thrilled that Leo's a longtime colleague. Victor